Hello, and I'm back from the Dynamics Minds conference in Slovenia. And what an amazing conference that is. Utterly amazing. So much love, energy, excitement, knowledge. Oh my goodness. It's got to be a must for 2025. If you've not been before, I thoroughly recommend it in such an amazing, beautiful country that Slovenia is. I want to give you a couple of updates about two super exciting things which was prevalent throughout the entire conference. And the first thing is Dynamics got Dynamics on the head. It can be used for Dynamics, but this is Microsoft Copilot Studio, which we've got on screen. You can log on to this website up here and sign in and try this out yourself. But I'm going to take you through a use case example. So in my career in HR, there's been a number of times when obviously people want various different pieces of advice, and it's important to be compliant with advice because it has legal consequences. And often those in HR can support us in finding this sort of things. And we might have a ticket desk and all of that sort of stuff behind it. But we might also have a Copilot. So Copilots can be built. They're your way of creating your own artificial intelligence and starting that journey. Here is the Acas website. So for those of you who don't know, well, let's first of all explain this. This is a t-shirt from Dynamics Minds. That's why I've got this mushroom thing on me. These were our freebies. Acas is a conciliatory service in the UK. It acts as a mediator between an employee and an employer when things go wrong. And as you can see there, they do things, advice, templates, and it's all free. It's all free, a great source of information if you're doing business in the UK. What we're going to do today is actually, we've clicked on our Let's Start a Free Trial. We've gone to Copilot. We're in the Copilot dashboard. And what we can do, and what I've done already, but I'll take you through the process, is I've created a Copilot, which is based on that Acas website. And I've gone through and it's told me what it is. So it's a virtual assistant, which I've called HR partner. You could call it Bob, Jane, Jill, whatever you wanted to call it. And I've asked it some questions and it's gone to the Acas website and it's come back in a way that it's produced this sort of information for us. And it can do this with lots of different things. And if you imagine that you have blended in your big soup bowl of data your own HR systems information, and it could be Dynamics, but it could be SAP, Workday, HiBob. You know, there's loads of these things out there. Sage, anything. It could blend these things together and it could start to look at your data, as long as it's good quality data, and grounded, and bring these things together. But all we've done here is to say, look, we've got one information source. And the way that we did that is we clicked on create a new Copilot. There's a bunch of templates there. I like the look of this one. But let's try the new one. You provide it a description. This one I am going to call Acas. We'll add the knowledge base in. You can see here, there's loads of different knowledge bases, right? We can click on these things in. We can see new things that are coming down the line. We've got a public website. We know our public website. It's the Acas website. We drop the link in. We add that in. We add that in. We can make some changes there, multi-language, which is great. And we select create. It goes ahead. It's setting up our Copilot. Now, while it's setting up, oh, that was quick. I was going to tell you something else then. Didn't have a chance because it was so quick. And what it did, here we go. We can publish this out. We can do things. We can change the logo, change the description, enrich the experience. Hello, I'm Acas, a virtual assistant. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, but you can see what it's doing. Ask it a question. So let's ask it a question. Let's ask it, what are the latest legal changes for HR in the UK? Now, I've not tried this, so I'm not sure what it's going to come up with. So that's the caveat. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Click on that one. Off it goes. This is key. That is key. Whatever it comes back with, you do need to validate this. It's given us some advice. Let's ask it another question. Right. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is, it's flight risk. So flight risk is what you might measure if you're worried about people leaving your organization, because people are some of the most important assets in an organization, and you don't really want them to leave. So how can I mitigate against flight risk in my organization? There we go. Just having a think about it. There we go. It's come back with some really good advice, which is not bad, right? So this is game changer. It's game changer for all sorts of things. Now I've got my HR hat on today, but this could apply to anything. Could apply to absolutely anything. The next thing I want to show you, though, so we've done with Copilot. Let's draw a line under that exciting piece. The next big exciting thing that I want to show you, and the last, is Leap Work. So Leap Work is, as you can say, a new mindset for test automation. Now this works again across platforms. It can be Dynamics, it can be SAP, it can be Workday, it can be HiBob, lots of different things. It could be any different finance system, it could be a mix of systems, anything. What you do with this is you go, right, what is the process at a task level? Right, you click here, you put things there, you do this, you know, we've all been there. We've all had these jobs where you're clicking around, and that's what you do, right? Well, this records the clicks and doesn't just record the clicks. It records a video of the clicks and enables you to replay the clicks. And those clicks can consume a list of data and replay it. And the reason that's quite important in this particular use case of test automation is if you're having to manage changes, and you might have recognized these things, you know, payroll updates, system updates, you're asked to retest thing, and everyone gets together and you bash a load of things and you know, put your result somewhere, and IT are happy and they press the button and things go live and business carries on until the next time it happens, and it's a pain in the neck again because you've got to do this again. And no one really wants to do it, right? But you have to do it because it's good governance. So this does it all for you. It will take a spreadsheet of data and it will go through and it does everything. It's a game changer. It's really easy to see the value in that, you know. Talk about business cases. Imagine the work that will save your organization. It's crazy. But imagine what this could do if it wasn't just tests. And I'll leave you with that thought. This is why Leap Work excites me. I've seen so much pain around this in my career that it makes me tremble. And this can bring genuine value to your company. So if you are interested in that, let me know. But those are the two exciting points from DynamicsMinds for me. But they weren't the only exciting points. There is a lot of things happening now. So just keep your eyes open, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks for listening.